Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new demo. Today we have the tattoo packs, from which we have Bestial, Serpentine, and Firebloom. Currently we are using Bestial at the moment, and then we also have a new Street Noodles Chair, which we'll be looking at, and hopefully we can try and convince people to try and sit in it to see if it is a multi-person chair, because it does kind of look like it. So the tattoo packs are 800 gems each, and unfortunately there's no, discount value pack for buying all of them at the same time, which seems a bit weird. So you think there would be buy all three for say 2100 gems or 2000 gems, that sort of range, maybe even 1800, but no. Let's throw on default dies here. Currently we have Pyre on top with Cherry and Enameled Solitude. Default is Enameled Solitude, Crimson Lion, Baby Blue, and Mocha. And then for the legs, we've Gold, Gunmetal, Antique Bronze, Enameled Solitude. And default is Enameled Solitude, Crimson Lion, Baby Blue, and Mocha again. So the exact same. And that looks pretty cool, actually, the default. Pretty cool indeed. Let's move on to the next set. I'll do all the die channels at the same time. I've noticed since they updated the wardrobe here that you can't seem to use stuff in your inventory anymore. Maybe it's just a bug. Here we are with the Serpentine tattoo set, which looks pretty cool. There's a bit of an effect on the tattoo, which is interesting. At least on the blue parts. Looks pretty cool. I think this stuff's going to look really well on Norn. So default dyes for this guy are Abyss with Country Teal, and then Deep Glacial Teal and Beige. And that's the same down below. It looks very, very nice. It's a shame that it's... I guess you're not able to have this as a tattoo layer when you're making a character. But sure. And finally we have the Firebloom tattoos. The default for this, Heirloom with Cherry, Refresh, and Mohair. Which looks very nice as well. So let's do the individual dye channels. It seems like every part of this is dyeable. Top left is the lower layer of the tattoos, and around the neck, it looks like the center part of the neck. Top right seems to be the middle part of the tattoos. Bottom left is the sort of top layer of the tattoos. Looks pretty cool actually, just like that. Honestly can't see what bottom right is on the top layer. Is there little speckles, maybe? But bottom right on the trousers is the kind of the loincloth. What is that? I can't see anything that is electro blue there. Maybe... I have honestly no idea. Maybe it's nothing? That's weird. Anywho, back to the Serpentine. Here is full Shadow Abyss. Top left seems to be more the central parts of the serpents. Top right seems to be the more middle part of the serpents. Bottom left is the lower part of the serpents. Bottom right again is the loincloth, and I really can't see for the life of me anything on the top that is affected by the bottom right layer. That's weird. And finally here's the Bestial set. So top left seems to be most of the pattern, it seems. Top right is a sort of highlight layer in the middle. Bottom left is a sort of shading on the bottom. And some of the middle parts there on the neck, it seems, as well. But on the lower parts of the leg and the arm, it seems. Bottom right is the loincloth, and again, I can't really see anything else. I wonder, is there something under the loincloth, maybe? No. That's really weird. And then here is our contrasting layer. First in Bestial, we've blue on the top left, green on the top right, purple on the bottom left, and orange on the bottom right. And that's how all the different layers interact. And actually, it's a kind of interesting color choice. Could kind of work. Maybe the blue might be a bit, maybe like a slightly darker blue might work instead of the light blue that I have here. Here's the same dye pattern on the Serpentine. Oh, don't fall in the water. That's so smart. Again, it looks kind of interesting. The purple and the green work well. Blue, again, probably should be a little darker. But that is the contrasting layer. I like how the blue, which is the top left layer, it has an outline around all the serpents. It's quite nice. You think that would be the bottom right layer on the top, so that it actually has something to do. And here is the Firebloom set in our contrasting layer. Again, blue on the top left, green on the top right, purple on the bottom left, and orange on the bottom right for both the tracers and for both the bottom and top layers, or items, I should say. The effect is sort of like a mirrory effect. It's weird on like the purple layer. Interesting. Again, quite a cool little set. It's just a shame. I don't think they're really... I don't know if they're worth like 800 each. Maybe for one, sure, but buying all three together, you think there would be a sort of a pack. A deal option. Let's go find somewhere to set up our noodle shop. Right here. Looks perfect. So here is the noodle chair. The Street Noodle Chair is worth 600 gems. It does give you an eating option, which doesn't seem to add any food benefit. Just the animation. And it does appear to sit 2 other players. So we are going to do this in a busy area, and hopefully people will come up and try it out. Oh, I like how the robot cleans the dishes. That's pretty cool. But yeah, a nice little animated chair, and I'm sure it'll look great in Kind. So hopefully I have someone over there to have a look. Looks really cool. And hopefully you can fit 2 other people. That would be nice. Right, let's head on over to all the different races of Tyria and check out these new items across the board. Here we go. Oh yeah, they didn't do a random chair, which seems so weird. I forgot about that. Where's my noodle station? Here we are on Sylvari, starting off with the Serpentine tattoo set. Bit hard to see with this die set, actually, so I guess we'll brighten it up a bit. There we are, a bit better there. This is with some Ice Reaver gear. We've got a cape going on. And of course we will have the noodle chair later on. Let's head over to the next tattoo set. Here is the Firebloom. Looking pretty nice as well. Oh, there's some sort of event or something. And then the Bestial, I think it's Bestial, isn't it? Because there's no A. Is this one here. Kind of got a few scaly bits going on there. Quite interesting. Let's have a look at the chair as well. Here is our noodle chair. So Sylvari does sit cross-legged, as they do with all chairs, I believe. It's looking pretty good, though. I do like the chair. How do they eat? Okay, the eating does work. It's very sim-like eating, isn't it? The dye patterns here today on the outfits was Pyre, Blue Steel, Grape Gum, and Pink Tint. I think that's why it didn't quite work very well, because this is a pink colored Sylvari anyway, so pink tattoos kind of just blend in. Alright, let's move on to Human. Here we go. We are on Human, starting off with the Firebloom tattoo set. Looks quite good. Next to the Bestial or Bestial set. I just really like this dye pattern. It really makes them pop. Looks very, very Celtic, kind of. It's pretty cool. Nice design in that one. And finally the Serpentine one as well, for which these dye colors also work really well. Very nice indeed. Those dye colors are Sea Frost with Hint on top, and then Rose Tint and Nightshade down below. And let's also have a look at our... Oh, that's the wrong chair. Oops. Let's have a look at our Noodle Chair. There we go. Bit of a bad placement for a Noodle Chair. I'm sure all the water is going to be flowing down the mountain, and the boiling water, that wouldn't be great. But still tasty, nonetheless. Human there kind of hunched over a little bit, I guess. But nothing too major. Right, let's move on to our next race, who should be Norn, right? Oh, this is really freaking out here for some reason. I feel like these are kind of bugs still. That doesn't seem to be the right thing to do, but here's the Serpentine on a Norn. Really looking very, very ravey, I guess, maybe? Maybe there's strobe lights going on somewhere. And we also have the Firebloom here, also kind of freaking out. Maybe it's just Arborstone. Perhaps. But also looking quite good. And finally Bestial, or Bestial, I think it's Bestial, but I feel like it should be Bestial. Also looking pretty good. I feel like it should be Bestial because I keep saying Bestial, really. Though I think it is Bestial. It is one E. I need to just stop going on about it, really, and just accept it. Right, anyway. Let's have a look at the dyes here. So we have Swamp Black, Blue Steel, Cocoa, and Lilac, and it looks pretty good. Wait, what? It's the belt! Oh. Feel like it wasn't that on a Sir. I'm gonna go back and check. Let's have a look at our new chair as well. See if we can't get someone to sit down on it. Oh, there's someone here. Oh, we can get someone to sit down on it. Nice. Can someone else sit down on it? I don't know. I would assume so, seeing as there's another seat there that someone would be able to. That is pretty handy, though. I'm liking the more chairs with more seats. For some reason, there's just no belt on Asura. That's weird. Okay. Here we are on Charr with the new Firebloom tattoo set. We can't get over here. We can indeed. Looking quite nice. Here is the Serpentine. Also looking pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And the final tattoo set here. Also looking very good. I quite like it. This one. I think this one's my favorite of the three. The dye pattern today, Starry Night calf skin with iron and stream down below. Looking pretty good. And let's go check out the chair. Somewhere where we want to find street noodles. Oh, right here. Seems like there's a lot of new street noodle stalls opening up around Lion's Arch and Tyria. They don't really connect very well together, I don't think, but better than expected, to be honest. I feel like if you put time into it, you could get it really, really nicely matched up, because they are kind of segmented. Like, that does sort of fit right here. So yeah, could be really good. Really good indeed. Alright, that is it for the demo, guys. Let's head back to Quando to wrap up the video. Here we go. Right, well, that is it for today's demo, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more in the future. You can head over to this week's giveaway to be in with a chance to win the new items. You can either pick a tattoo set or a chair if you win the noodle chair here. And I'll be back on Friday with the first part of What Lies Beneath, hopefully. Gonna finish off editing that tonight. That's it from me for today, though. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more in the future. You can join the Discord. You can support the channel through the membership program or with super thanks. And you can join, did I say join the Discord? I think I did, but down below. As well as the YouTube membership program if you would like. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And until next time, take care.